everybody. It's a bit crappy today, look at it. Ugh. What happened to the summer? I'm being all English now, talking about the weather, for fuck's sake. Anyway, let's see what's been going on. Oh, one thing! New gloves. Yes, I have my new gloves. And I'm so happy to have new gloves, seriously. Sorry, I'm just loving Derek's poppings. They were horrible to start with. Actually felt so unable to control the bike because so much of you feel is through your hands. And when your hands don't feel right, nothing makes sense. None of the feedback makes sense. So for the first few rides, I was really like, oh, I don't like this. Yeah, you were going to straight line that then, weren't you? What did help was last Wednesday I went to bike night at Loomies and we got rained on. Well, I got rained on a lot waiting for Phil and Renner. But of course moisture and leather helps them bed in and now they feel great. They're not quite there, but they're pretty damn good. What else? Oh, that night, I must show this. Fisher Boy has made this for me and it's gone into my, my area of random stuff in the motovlogging section. Yes, we know the Y is backwards. But yeah, thanks to him. That was very kind of you to go and make that. It's a cool little thing, stuck up on the wall. Anyway, what am I going to talk about today? Today I'm going to talk about the power of music. And Derek's music to make pheasants appear. Yeah, everyone listens to music. For everyone it's an important thing, generally. On application forms and stuff, interests and hobbies. Music! If you put on there not music, people be like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? It's like a given. It's like saying, I enjoy air, I enjoy a circulatory system, and not rotting. But there is a general enjoyment of music, and then there's a deeperness that it can do for us. Through difficult times in my life, particularly like known events or set events that have really, not been good, I have turned to music many times, and there's a few albums that really come to mind that have helped me through really difficult stuff. I'm not going to assign what was going on with each album, but there's a few. Actually, I will say artists as well as just albums, because sometimes it's just an artist's style of music which really helps. But Wax, and I've talked about him several times before. Liquid Courage and To Continue and Scrub Life, all of those albums seriously helped me through a shitty time. Another artist, Bliss and Esso, extremely positive music. And recently, a band which I'd heard of before but never really looked into, and I don't remember. Oh no, I do remember. It was a song that was on NCIS called Friction by Imagine Dragons. And I was like, that's a cool song. I like that song. I'm going to see what this is. And then I looked into it and I listened to a bit more of their album, and it was just like, my god. Smoke and Mirrors by Imagine Dragons is an awesome album. The subject matter is dark at times, but it encapsulates the feelings of things so well. That's the point, is music can put a feeling into something which you can't put into with just words. It's something about it. I mean, obviously this goes back even more. Jesus, the most extreme version of this is classical music. Because there's something about classical music which is deeply, deeply in tune to emotion. You know what I mean? There's some really, incredibly sad or incredibly just sort of thought-provoking tracks. Tracks? That's a bit of a weird thing to... Yes, this is Beethoven's new track. Drop the beat. But you know what I mean. In our teenage years, we really attach ourselves to some forms of music, and they can define who we are in ways. Sometimes that's good for you, sometimes it's not. Oh my fucking god. What have you done? Holy fucking shit! This road has been no access, or access only, sorry, for ages. And now we know why. that is a lot of motherfucking solar panels. But I guess this is the future, really, isn't it? I wonder what natural benefits there are to having things like this, because you've got so much cover. I mean, like ground nesting birds and stuff would feel great underneath the stuff. Oh man, I don't know. And this is field B, which means there must be a field A somewhere. Well, there we go. I didn't know that. Muddy as fuck. Don't kill me. Cheers, man. There's just fucking mud flying off everywhere. But yeah, to me, some music is just music, and there is some music which is more than the sum of its parts. It's probably just because it connects really well with me, and it will be different for each individual person, but sometimes there is an understanding, a meaning of the music which really connects with a lot of people. So Imagine Dragons wasn't something which, it wasn't a band which I particularly paid much interest into before, but I think they're fucking brilliant. There's also a lot of embarrassment attached to music, like people don't want, I don't want them to know I like that music. I'll let them know I like this, because then they'll think that I'm cool and I'm with the gang. But I don't want them to think that I like that type of music, because that's my little thing. How has music helped you in your life? For me, it makes me happy at times, but more importantly, it gives me a sense of understanding and connection over similar feelings and things that happen with other people. And if that album deals with dealing with that problem, it's really seriously good for your soul. Few people are funny about listening to music while riding bikes, but I'm like, well, no, because you just ignore it when you need to concentrate. And the other thing is, don't have it on really frigging loud. That's, I think, the key to it. It can be done perfectly safely. But riding can be awesome, and music can be awesome, but riding and music, there's something that just can turn your hairs on end and make a song seem so poignant and powerful. 3 men, 1 brick, 1 trowel. That is the ratio of Britain. Surprised there isn't 3 cups of tea. Maybe there is. Maybe there's actually 4 and the guy's making tea in the van. But the last time I had one of those moments wasn't even that long ago. I was riding through some country roads over some like fields. The sun was going down. It was like blue sky, green trees, yellow golden crops, and I'm just cruising through it. It's warm. It's amazing. And the Imagine Dragons song, Who We Are, came on, and man, my fucking hairs were standing on end. It was amazing. I know that has connections to the Hunger Games, and so what? Okay, fine. It's not like it's fucking Twilight. It is a funny one, actually. Cheapest DVD you've ever seen. What is the cheapest DVD you've ever seen? For me, it was Twilight at 10p in CEX. Amazing. The only other thing I think we can find that was that cheap was, I think it was like a 5 album that was also 10p. Don't get me wrong, there is some shit music out there. Is some shit music, and some people attach themselves to it. And I shouldn't say it's shit, because to them it may be as important as some of the albums that are important to me are. But yeah, I'd love to know what music, what albums or particular songs have helped you get through particularly difficult times. You don't have to say what it was that music helped with, or you can, it's up to you. But I'd love to know what the most powerful music in your sort of knowledge. You know what I'm saying, because I fucking don't. Anyway, I hope you're all well, and I'll catch you all next time. Ow, cast iron, that's what.